Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm going to just be telling you all about a little new server I called Volarous, and this is a Minecraft server, obviously, as you can tell. But this server is exclusively Towny, so that means that like all the owners and stuff, or owner, is just focused on this and making the server better. And this is definitely a growing server. As you can see, there's only 2 people on right now. It is late. It's about like 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, but still, uh, like in the weekends, it usually gets around like 20 people on at a time, which is like actually really awesome. But yeah, this is definitely a growing server and a work in progress. And I'll leave the IP to the server down in the description for you to check it out after this video. But to start, I guess I would like to just show you some of the warps that are available in this server. So we are, or I guess just start out with the basics first of all. So we are just going to start with ranks, and as you can see here, there's a lot of ranks to do, and each rank gives you a little something new to add to yourself. You actually can like start out as like being able to disguise as a cow, pig, or sheep, which is actually pretty cool. And also with ranks, there is no rank required that you need to start a town with. So that's actually really awesome. A lot of towny servers require that you start with a rank to do, but this one does not. It just requires like 7 or 10k to start out with, which is cool. And yeah, I'm just going to show you some warps that are available, and one of these is warps jobs. So I'm going to be talking about jobs for the next little minute or so, and this server is definitely a I don't know why that's not rendering in on my, there we go. So this server is kind of a grindy server. It's not just where you can make a lot of money like instantly, but rather like kind of grind your way doing jobs and voting, which I'll talk a little bit about voting later. But as you can see, these are just the base values for doing your jobs and stuff. And as you can see, not a lot of XP, 0 XP for some of them, in fact, in your like skill level. But as your skill level goes up, say like in mining, all these base values will increase. So you do make a little bit more money by leveling up your stats. And by far the most effective one, as you can see, the base values for Hunter, which is just killing mobs, start off basically at $5 to $6, even like up to $8 or $20 for Phantoms, which that's actually like Phantoms. I don't know if you know how to get them, but basically if you don't like sleep for a few nights in a row, then they pop up. So that's a really good way to make some money right when you start the server. And the jobs basically, while you can do like the warping 2 jobs, if we click on miner, say, if I can, yeah, it basically just allows you to sell your resources that you mined or like cut down or farmed or whatever, just for a little bit extra money, which is useful. And the other useful thing to do for money is by doing /vote. And this is a list of 10 Minecraft server websites that you can vote on to like upvote the server and kind of get more people on it. So if you do this, I voted all of them today, but this list pops up and you can just click on all of these individual links, and each vote gets you $300. And if you do like all 10 of them, you'll usually get like 3 to 10 voting keys. So let me just go to warp crates real quick. There we go. And this takes you to an area with 4 crates in the spawn. There's I haven't opened any of these 3 yet, as I don't really know exactly how. Now I'm the only one on the server crate. So you get you can just like click like right click on the vote crates and to unlock your rewards. But you can get anything from like diamonds, actual like in-game money, to like sea lanterns and just like cool stuff that you really wouldn't usually get right when you start. And like I said, it also gives you $300 per per vote. So like if I show you my balance, a lot of that is actually from like voting money, or the owner also put on like a little Easter event, and basically you had an egg warp hunt, or a egg hunt that you can do by doing like a warp to it, and you have your event trader here. You can sell your eggs for like $500, and also get a lot of cool things, even like a Silk Touch voucher, and then like just a lot of overpowered like tools and stuff, which I think is cool, even your own little custom title. But yeah, like I said, there's no website yet for this, so that you can't really like buy stuff with in-game, or like not in-game. You can buy stuff with in-game, but like real life money. So you can't really get like your custom titles or prefixes in front of your name, unless you do the events and stuff. And another cool feature over here, you have your locksmith, and that basically you're able to unlock people's chests in your town that really haven't been online. So that's convenient, because like when you place chests, they're automatically locked under like your player username. So and you can't break them, so they're stuck in your town unless the player comes back on and like breaks them for you. But if they leave your town and the crates are there, you cannot unlock them. And then obviously also mods can help with this as well, or admins if they're on, which at least one of them usually is, so that's always good. There's also another warp I want to show you that I think is actually really cool, and that's the spawner warp. And basically you can use spawner tokens to buy different spawners if you don't have Silk Touch, which in spawn there's like an area with a fully maxed out enchanting table, so you don't really have to worry about building your own to start out for enchanting items. But yeah, there's 5 tiers of spawners all the way up to like magma cubes and slimes and stuff, which is 64 spawner tokens, which that's actually a lot. As you can see, I only have one, and I've been playing for about a week, and my total playtime is like over a day. So now I'm just going to kind of show you like T-list. There's actually one with like 51 members, but as you can see, that pretty much just kind of tapers off quickly. So if you just go to my town real quick, or yeah, I have my nether portal down there, so it does glitch me down there sometimes. But this is like my town hall area, and I do have an enchantment table, and then we just have some signs here. You don't have to pay taxes. You can pay taxes if you want it, so there's no like required taxes. And plot claiming is pretty much the same as other Towny servers. So like really just any Towny commands. If you've played on a Towny server before, you shouldn't really have much trouble moving over to that. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I think I did. But if I didn't, this server runs in 1.13, which is convenient because that's like you can get the drowned zombies, which is what this is going to be, to produce like tridents and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much for my town. It's just pretty much this simple area with this. But if we just go back to spawn real quick, I think that I've pretty much showed you what the server, I guess, really just has to offer. But like I said, I will definitely be oh yeah, it does have a passive mob spawn with cows, sheep, and pigs. So if you don't have one, in spawn always has the passive mob farm, which is great. And one thing I do want to mention is with that, you do not get XP for killing, or money for like killing the cows and sheep. So it's pretty much just for like food or like leather and wool when you need to, which you can turn around and sell if you want to. You just don't get the XP and like jobs money from it. And so yeah, that's pretty much everything about this town. Like I said, website is coming out soon, but there is a Discord that's pretty active with like announcements and stuff. So that's going to be it for this video, and I'll leave the link to Volarous Towny down in the description, which you should go check out because this is actually a really awesome server, and even though I'm not even a mod or anything, I just really want to help see this server grow, because I think this offers like probably the best Towny experience. This server is just totally dedicated to that, and not worried about factions and things like that. And so far, there really haven't been like any griefers that I've noticed, or like hackers. So don't bring that. No, don't bring that in here. Okay, just come play Minecraft. And if you want, join my town, Augustine, or a lot of the other awesome towns that this game has to offer. So I will see you all later.